Now, say it's all set up. It's all hooked up. We're gonna pretend it's hooked up to Benjamin, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want food inside of this little doll. So we're just gonna pretend it's hooked up to him and keep it here. Here's some pitfalls that can happen and how to fix them. All right, so we're all ready, right? We hooked it up to him, like, okay, we're good to go. We press the run pause button. It starts running through. You'll be able to see it moving, the food moving through the line. And you just go on, right? You put Ben's backpack on, and on with our day we go. He's playing. We're back to cooking whatever food we were cooking for everyone else in our family. It should have alarmed by now. Why aren't you alarming? Okay, so there you go. It's saying there's no flow out. So when it gets to here, it can't go out. And if you push the prime button, you'll see it's like stuck. It goes back and forth. So the first thing you want to do is come and press to get this noise to stop. You want to press the run pause button just to get that to stop. Then you want to be like, why is it saying there's no flow out? The first thing you want to check is that there's no kinks in the line. There are no kinks in my line. Why is that alarm going off? I forgot to unclamp this. I did it intentionally, but I do this all the time. I forgot to unclamp this, so there's nowhere for the food to go. Okay, so unclamp it. Okay, I solved the problem. Sometimes it's a kink in the line. Then you just start over again. You press the run pause button. You're going along your day, it's doing its thing. Obviously it takes breaks, it runs in intervals, so it'll run for a certain amount of time and then pause to make sure it's going at the rate that you want it. Now it's saying there's no flow in, which means that there's a problem coming from the bag to the pump. So something's happening up here. So I kinked it right here. So it was kinked, and that's why that went off. So you just press the run pause button, that stops the alarm. Once you find the issue, then you fix the issue and press run again. And now it's going. Sometimes the issue, let's see if I can get it to alarm for this one. Oh yeah, that kinked it. I kinked it again. That was not what I was trying to do. Now the alarm says there's no food. So if you can see, there's no food in this line, right? So press this to stop the alarm. Then it's like, why the F is there no food? So you unpack, you unzip his backpack, and you come and look and see what's going on. A lot of times what will happen if it's alarming with no food and there is still food in here is Benjamin was maybe like leaning forward or put in a way that this bag was upside down and food couldn't get into this line. Or sometimes there's a lot of air in the bag, and so the food is like over in 1 second and the air is getting through rather than the food. So you just have to figure out what's happening, fix it. I know and then it'll keep saying, well, there's still no food, right? Because look, there's no food here. So what you'll do is just prime it for a second. It's gonna keep alarming until there's food, so I always just prime it until there's food back, until you can't see, like, okay, now it should be good. And now we're back to running again. Now again, we can have issues where sometimes there's a kink in this line here. I'm trying to think about what other issues there are. Sometimes, honestly, this will just alarm for no reason, just because it's having a bad day. And that's annoying, you just have to come back and press the button. Sometimes it's just a bag issue in general, so if that keeps happening over a day, I'll just put a new bag. I'll just get rid of this bag and start over again, and sometimes for some reason that fixes the problem.